Hello and welcome to Mary Makes. I'm Mary and today I wanted to make a quick video recapping 2023 because wow, it's been such a magical year. Like I don't even know where to begin. Oh, thank you so much for 20K followers. High school me would have never imagined that like I would use the term YouTuber to describe myself. That's so crazy. Like what? Also this year I just crocheted so much and I had a lot of fun doing so. I can't believe that Mary Makes has grown into what it is today and that I just like, wow, oh my gosh. I just am blown away. I'm speechless. Just for fun, I wanted to pull some statistics from my Shopify about what I made and sold. And so around dinosaurs, this year I made and sold 117 of these jumbo dinos. Each one of these takes me between 6 to 8 hours to make. So it's like almost 800 something hours right there. That's so crazy to me. 66 of these 14-inch dinosaurs, and I'd say these take me about an hour and a half each. So that's like another 100 hours of crocheting with just this one right here. 101 of these 8.5-inch dinosaurs. These take me, my speed run was about 2 hours, but I think sitting on the couch and leisurely crocheting, like, in between tasks and everything, I think these take me more like 3 to 4 hours. So that's like 300-ish hours. Dang. And minis. I made 53 of these this year and at, an hour a piece. That's an 53 hours. Wow. Woo. So between all of the dinosaurs I made, I want to say that's like between 1,200 and 1,300 hours. It's still less than like my husband's PlayStation wrap up, but wow, that's still a lot. I am both proud of myself and also like shocked. I don't know if I want to or can replicate that in 2024. But I do know that even with how much I crocheted this year, I just did it because I was enjoying it. And that's what I want to continue doing next year. Wow. To be perfectly candid, this year was a lot of work between my full-time job and Mary Makes. And also I was studied for a big exam early this year. Like, wow. In 2024, I think I'm gonna study for a couple of other exams. Okay, I had to look up how many hours are in like a year's worth of work weeks, if you work a typical 40-hour-a-week job, and that number was 2080. So I think I had two full-time jobs this year. That was crazy. But with crochet, I don't think of it as a job because it's fun. I look forward to doing it while I'm making something. I'm already thinking about what to make next. And yeah, wow. That's a lot of hours. I I feel proud. I don't feel like I wasted my hours at all. So, no regrets there. Yay. One of my siblings has this tradition of doing what's called high point, low point, um, like during dinner about your day, but also during New Year's about your year. And I think I'm gonna go through some high points and low points for me this year. High point, number one. Oh my gosh, going viral on Instagram, getting to make and sell so many jumbo dinosaurs. That was like a huge high point for me. Low point, I think the physical strain on like my hands, wrists, and shoulders, just from crocheting so much. But I guess on the flip side from that, I feel like I know what my limits are. And once I discovered that, I was able to rein it in a lot more, especially these past couple months. So kind of a low point, but a low point that turned into a learning opportunity. Another high point, getting a sponsorship from Pudgy Penguins. I thought that was so cool. I couldn't believe that they reached out to me to create a crochet pattern for them. Like, whoosh. I put a lot of time and effort into that pattern, and I'm just really proud of how it is. Low point, troubleshooting crochet projects for folks. Oh, it's so hard. I want to help. I do, but sometimes I don't know what's wrong. Like, a lot of people like send me photos of their work on Instagram, like, why is it doing this? And sometimes I can see like, oh, your stitch count is wrong here because it shouldn't be doing that. But other times I'm like, I don't know. It's your tension, your yarn, it's something. That's so hard. I never thought that I would take on the role of crochet troubleshooter. Okay, this last one is like kind of a low, kind of a high. I'll just call it a middle point. um, but obviously, as a side hustle, you side hustle to make money, to pay off your bills, to pay off your debt, whatever. As a side hustle, my Mary Makes net profit was equivalent to my teaching salary. I used to teach choir, high school choir, actually, back in 2019, before the pandemic. And it was disheartening to see that my side hustle made as much as I did as like a full-time teacher, but also like encouraging. And I feel like I had a lot of mixed feelings about that this year. I mean, not that teachers get paid that much money. Obviously, I can't quit my day job yet, but who knows? We'll see in the future. I mean, thinking about work and career and everything, this year, I think like this goes into a low point, but I think I had a lot of existential crises this year. Like, I'm 27. I don't really know what I'm doing with my life. I went to grad school. I changed careers. I'm pursuing more certifications. And I think I'm just hustling so hard. Anybody else doing this? Well, not anybody else. I know you all are doing this. All of us in our 20s just I feel like it's the grind, the hustle culture. And I don't know if I want more of that in 2024. Maybe that's something I'll consider. But as for all the existential crises, they were around like what I should be doing with my life. Should I try to crochet for a living? Should I take the leap and test it out, go full time? Should I not? Because not doing so actually has been wonderful this year. I recognize that in not taking the leap to try to pursue my side hustle full time, I have a huge safety margin. Safety margin meaning the amount of time that can pass without me needing to make a sale or needing to make money from sponsorships or something without it negatively impacting my household financially. And it's really nice having like a huge margin of safety. It means I can fail for as long as I can. And thinking about it in the grand scheme of things, Mary Makes is only a year and a couple of months old. Oh my gosh, I can remember when I registered my business. Oh, wow, that was like a pretty big step actually. But in the grand scheme of things, I think realistically, I need to give it more time. While I do feel a little drained expending energy at my full-time job and at my side hustle, it's not like I would be doing something else. If I didn't have Mary Makes, I 100% guarantee you I would still be crocheting. So I might as well. So around this time of year, a lot of folks make New Year's resolutions, and I don't think I'm about that. I think I just want to go in with like values and live those. Like, I value having peace of mind. I want to make sure that Mary Makes isn't stressful to me next year, because as soon as this becomes stressful for me, I'm gonna like quit, and that's not what I want to do. So I want to value that peace of mind. I want to value just having fun, that joy factor. Like, it makes me so happy to sell things in person. And I didn't realize this year doing the craft fair at the end of the year, it actually like filled up my cup so much. It gave me my crojo back. I had a little bit of a slump this season with just how much I was crocheting the same thing. Like we just went through my dinosaur statistics. I spent 1,300 hours crocheting just dinosaurs. And those are just the ones that sold. I actually have a decent inventory that's like waiting to be sold. So, wow. guess that could be a resolution. I want to avoid burnout. I want to avoid burnout. I want to do things that bring me peace and joy so that I can keep going. What a fun time of year. I kind of like this season, getting the chance to take a step back, reflect on the year, reflect on how everything is going, and then look forward to next year. Take what I've learned and like apply it to next year. So, I've learned my physical limits, how much I can actually crochet in a day depends on how, like, I don't know, limber I'm feeling, if that makes any sense. Wow, I know this reflection was all over the place, but these are just some of the things that I'm thinking of reflecting on 2023 and looking forward into 2024. Tell me about some of your own high points and low points in the comments below. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you listening to my vlog of me reflecting on 2023 and thinking forward into 2024. I wish you all a wonderful, happy New Year's to you and your loved ones, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.